Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your July astrology. Okay, it's a bit intense at the get-go as we have Saturn going back into Capricorn, and of course we have the full moon in Capricorn lunar eclipse. A lot of energy coming in, but it's a little bit more mellow than June. Here's your monthly astrology. Scorpio, what an intense week. Saturn, who has been in your communication zone since December 2017 and is leaving in December 2020, has nipped back in, having left to go into Aquarius. So for the past few weeks, you maybe had a hint and a sniff about what it is that you're next going to be committed to. But right now, you've got to finish off those lessons. And it's like likely to be crammed in as if you were coming to the degree, you know, you're coming to the end of your degree or your PhD in communication. And you've likely changed the way you communicate quite a lot. You've shifted and you've learned within yourself to be honest about what you want to commit to. Even if that means just being honest with yourself, what you want to commit to, and your creativity and your ideas and communicating your authentic self has been very crucial in all of this. So right now, for the next couple of months, how many months is that till December? 6 months. It's time to really get stuck in and do the work and finish off that process, and then boom, Saturn should bring you a reward. Saturn loves to reward the hardworking, so bear that in mind. We also have a full moon and an eclipse in this energy, and if you've ever listened to me before around the time of eclipse, it doesn't reveal everything straight away, but it's very profound. It ends things, it changes things, it shifts things, it reveals things, but it never reveals it straight away. We have to wait for that. So there is some big experience coming on that full moon, but you've got to look after yourself emotionally. There might be some difficult conversations coming with that full moon, you know, maybe even internal conversations. So I would recommend journaling, doing a little ritual and thinking, what do I need to communicate to myself? What do I need to know at this time? What else is going on? Of course, we have Mercury going direct on the 12th. Doesn't go out of shadow until 2026 though. But Mercury for you is in quite an exciting place. You want to be adventurous. You want to move on. You want to change things. You're full of ideas about how you can learn and stretch and grow and travel. And obviously that's been frustrating since Mercury's been retrograde. But by the 26th, you're like, yeah, I'm ready. And there'll be a sort of lifting of that. And of course, you're working on your communication anyway. We have the Sun trine Neptune. And there should be some beautiful experiences where you really laugh and merge and have loved up times with people. And that is also around the 12th. Mars and Chiron are conjunct. You're very passionate about sorting things out. But make sure when you are passionately sorting things out that you're taking care of your wounds to do with control. Scorpios, I'm going to dare to say it, but I won't tell anyone else, sometimes have control issues. Because actually you're very sensitive underneath because you're so deep. So, you know, look at any control issues and where they come from. Was it from a wound in the past? How can you heal that? But don't, you know, avoid being obsessive about controlling everything because Mars is kind of superpowering up that whole process. The Sun enters Leo, which is great for you because it makes you focus on your career and you're ready to go, go, go when it comes to your career. And of course, now Mercury is direct, you've got lots of opportunities, and I would actually pay attention to any eccentric or unusual ideas that you have, as they're likely to pay off dividends. So basically this month is very much focused on communication and adventure, and you can really make that work for you. But after the eclipse, which I have to say will be a little bit challenging for all of us, after that you start to feel a bit freer in yourself, a bit back to where you are. Let's see what the tarot has to say, my darling Scorpios. Just put a few cards to get the vibe and see if there's anything here of note for you. Right, the trickery card. Has there been someone... Kathy these things like that all the time. It's making me sing everything. That's
great.
Anyway, the trickery card. There is a part of you that may feel that somebody's been lying, cheating, or kind of doing some skullduggery. Or potentially, have you not been being honest with someone? Because we always have to look at the cards in all ways. I actually think it's you feel that someone has been dishonest with you or not supported you in your time of need, and that's poked a wound of yours, which is an old wound. The Three of Swords is a very symmetrical way for those swords to be in there. It's not like somebody's just, you know, stuck it in. It's like whatever you're going through with you feeling that someone's been dishonest with you actually reminds you of a betrayal in the past. But you're going to empower yourself. You know, look, it always happens. I know what's coming next. The Strength card. You're strong enough, and you will empower yourself enough to move away from that situation because you deserve more. There is no time to waste your beautiful and divine energy, and you will have the courage and the conviction to move on from that situation. It may involve an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, or this could be you galloping towards new horizons with all of that adventurous energy and you deciding to gallop away from that. Yes, gallop away from that situation to happiness, optimism and joy, which is also in your astrological prescription from the cosmos. Fabulous news. Take care, darling. Oh, I've just joined Cameo. They asked me to join. I don't know about it, but if you fancy a personal message from me, nip over to Cameo. But whatever you do, I would be so honoured if you join me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with one L. See you there. Hi gorgeous, before you go, check out my new film on my fabulous psychics. A lot of people ask me for readings, I don't do them anymore, but for over 20 years I've had an award-winning team of psychics that I truly hand-pick. So check out the film, let me know what you think.
The purpose of a reading, I feel, is very much to inspire people and to empower people.
It's about hope, it's about guidance.
Using a phone or being with you, it will be the same because the matter is spiritual.
It's very important for me that the client feels spirit with them. So it was a psychic reading.
I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself giving that, it's actually coming from spirit.
And it is a bit like a three-way conversation. I've got the person on the phone, I've got me, and I've got another voice that's telling me things.
I even shock myself, things that I come up with, and I think, how did I get that?
I'm channeling messages only for one purpose, to help people.
It's been able to help somebody have a map back to where they've got lost from.
My priority is to connect to your truth and have the best life that you can have.
I think in my readings people feel a sense of a safe space where they can really be themselves, let go.
You need a feeling of being understood because reading should be empowering.
I will make sure when the reading is finished that you're happy with everything.
I couldn't do anything else. It's part of who I am. It's what I came here for, obviously.
And when they come back and tell you they've got their dream job or the love of their life, that really makes me feel like I'm valued.
I love to hear a sigh of relief. A lot of weight has been lifted off their shoulders.
We have the answers that we are looking for within ourselves. I know I have the tools to help you.
Everything begins and ends with you.